Every day, your life will be on the line, and also your character. You'll need integrity, courage, honesty, compassion, courtesy, and perseverance, and patience. You men are now prepared to join the war against crime and put the theory you have learned into practice in the streets.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Alf7. Today I got a very special guest. Now, I learned about this guy when I was getting involved with local politics here in Queens. Actually, there was a race going on, and I've been out of the country for a couple of years, so I just came back and I saw a story about this guy right here, and I was like super enthused about it, right? So I saw he was running. Unfortunately, I got involved with some other campaigns, didn't really have time to work on his campaign. I talked to his campaign manager, but then somehow we just lost touch, yeah? But if you could introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, Stephen Lee. I'm running for State Assembly in District 40, Flushing Whitestone. I'm also a sergeant in NYPD, and I'm a whistleblower. Ended up arresting a couple of corrupt cops, and I whistleblew because they didn't exactly take care of the whole problem, and they try to actually cover it up. And so then they started retaliating against me, and here I am.
Yeah.
Trying to make a difference.
Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm, part of a lot of these lefty type movements. Yeah, I do a lot of work with them, and sometimes they have this kind of like they see the police as the enemy, but to tell you the truth, that's not true. Yes, there are some police out there that, and trust me, they have a tough job. You could have just like gotten back from someone trying to beat your ass, and you could just be in the wrong frame of mind. You know what I mean? But these cops, they have a tough job. I respect it, and some of them are brave enough to take on. If you see someone doing something wrong and they're a fellow police officer, that's someone you work with every day. You develop a social relation with them, and it takes a special kind of person to go against the grain, to become you know what's going to happen if you call that out. You're going to get isolated. You're going to get thrown all by yourself. You know what I mean? But people like that, like Serpico, right? Actually, this guy has been called Agent Serpico. Am I right? Who's the first one to call you Agent Serpico?
I think it was Peter Zhao.
Oh yeah. Now you guys gotta like.
Actually, to be honest with you, when I was undercover, my handlers were like, "This case is like Serpico, like Asian. You'll be like the Asian Serpico,
Ladies and let's tell people what Serpico is, because some people don't know. Yeah. Now, a lot of you guys know The Godfather, right? That guy, Al Pacino. Well, he also decided to do this movie about this police officer that, also caught corruption in his own department. It was a very famous movie. A lot of people don't know about it. But that is kind of like the quintessential example of a police officer that took on, and actually Serpico was, they tried to kill him. Yeah, it was like, at the end of the movie.
So Serpico, Frank Serpico.
That's a great movie. Watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, the movie's called Serpico, starring Al Pacino. It's based on a true story. As a detective, he exposed corruption, and when he exposed corruption, they ended up calling him a rat, and they shunned him away and stuff. And there was a job that he responded to, like a drug job, and what happened was he ended up getting shot in the face by one of his own cops. And then, it took time for backup to show up and all this other stuff. And then he almost died there, but good thing he did it. And now he's always out there fighting corruption still.
Did you even know about him when you actually made your move? When you actually did that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Because when I was in the police academy, they actually made us watch the movie.
Oh, wow. Okay.
In the academy, yeah. Like internal affairs would come in and make you watch the movie Serpico, and then I don't know what kind of message they were sending. If they were sending a message of like, you should stand up against corruption with that movie, or if you speak out, you can get shot in the face, right?
Wow.
So,
okay.
I don't know. The movie could go both ways, right? But the thing is that when Campisi was head of internal affairs, it was much more useful, I want to say. But now that Resnick is like head of internal affairs, it's not what it used to be, or even close to what it used to be. Even though like the department is still set up systematically broken, I want to
Yeah.
say. You can't have any city agency overwatching another city agency because
Yeah, obviously the guy in charge, right? He doesn't want to have a scandal, so he'll say, keep it quiet, you know? Yeah, it's not on my watch, that didn't happen.
right, exactly. So it's like internal affairs, right? So you have to keep in mind that people in internal affairs are other cops, right? So they're all cops. Those cops watching cops is you could hope that they I guess have the public's best interest in mind, right?
Right.
But systematically, the way the NYPD is set up is, or any police force is set up, is like a fraternity or a brotherhood, or like
Club or
like
something.
the mob, right?
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Set up like the mob, right? So whereas like if you speak out against, like the mobster speaks out against another mobster, he's labeled a rat, and then they put a hit on him, right?
Yeah.
And it's basically like almost the same thing, but the hit is more like of a career assassination or like a character assassination, and then you end up getting disciplined for no reason, and then forced off the job, right?
Yeah.
And then they destroy your character and your credibility and stuff like that, and all this stuff.
That's in all industries, man. All industries be doing that, yeah. That's just standard for the course.
The way it's set up.
These videos are independently produced and funded, and your support is deeply appreciated. Liking the video and subscribing helps the channel, and ringing the bell icon will keep you notified as to when we upload new content. You can also check out our other social media platforms. We'd love to hear from you. We also have our event calendar, links in the description. On our Reddit, you can come in and get on the conversation and check out some of the memes. Like and share, it really helps us in the YouTube algorithm. Every week on Sunday, we have a live online meeting where you can join us in working to create and nurture the change that we need. I'd like to invite you to check out some of our other videos. Until next time, may all your actions bring you success. Stay focused, stay strong, and reinvest in yourself as well as your community. Together, our efforts can be greater than the sum of the parts. The power is in your hands. Thanks for watching.